I built some real ODM gear, and it actually works.
Oh shit. There's no way he actually built ODM gear, but I don't believe it, brother. We don't see him build some Attack on Titan ODM gear. Cause ain't no way. Well, I'm watching it, so it gotta be a way.
It's an insane gadget from the show Attack on Titan that lets the user move in all directions, hence the name. It works by first shooting a rope dart from the hip.
It's amazing how every time you open your mouth, you prove you're an idiot.
Sticks into nearby buildings, trees, titans, whatever else. Then motors on the hip pull the user through the air towards the target, then the rope detaches somehow, and they're off. They actually got 2 rope darts in motors, one on each hip so they can swing with one at a time or both or whatever other crazy way they want to use it. The point is, it's an insane anime show and pretty much impossible to make in real life.
Until now.
Well, in another video, I made some real Spider-Man web shooters that you can actually swing with. Then all you internet heroes kindly commented telling me that it would be way better as ODM gear. Spider-Man swinging not good enough for you, huh? Well, whatever. I'm a man of the people. Last time to make it shoot, I used these CO2 gas cartridges right here. Problem is this time it's not quite powerful enough to get the range that I want. So I'm gonna upgrade this valve right here to this. It actually works off the same cartridges but dumps all the CO2 at once.
Like how do you think of this? How do you build this? Like
I had some other stuff loaded. Much more powerful, clearly, because it dumps all that gas instantly at once through that hole, which is much more efficient. So let's rig up an electronic switch to test this remotely and just see what happens.
A dart barrel and CO2 trigger. Now I don't understand what's going on, but we watching it. What the hell?
A lot of power, but it's spinning, which isn't good if we want it to stick. Plus, we still got out of rope somehow. Luckily, these 2 problems actually cancel each other out if we do it right. By trailing a rope from behind the dart, it actually keeps it facing forward, just like fins.
But how do you actually attach the rope? Like, it seems simple, but we want the rope to be attached to the tip. That way when it sticks in, swing from the fulcrum and not back here where it'll snap the dart. But when it's flying through the air, we want to attach to the back. Otherwise, it'll flip around backwards. The secret is that we only want it temporarily attached to the back. So dart pops out of the barrel, and now this rope is trailing behind.
Like now that I think about it,
on
how
impact,
does he
it
like
sticks, and when we try and swing, it breaks away.
I don't understand.
And now we're swinging from the front.
Is he getting some outside help or something?
Kevlar cord that's actually rated for like 2,000 pounds.
Damn.
Oh, that hurts so bad. And I think we're actually gonna double up for extra strength. But to do that, you can't just like twist it together like this, because you know, it'll just come untwisted. A little rope making tip, while you're twisting the 2 ends together, you actually want to spin each strand the other way, like this. So as it's wrapping, spin. That way it starts to lock itself together, and when you tie it off, it won't just come undone. All right, 15 seconds. Come on.
All right, test number 2. Oh shit! Like, this had to take him like 6 months to make or something.
Wow.
But he's getting the hang of it. He's getting the hang of it.
Sail.
Imagine like the end of the video is just like CGI from doing it.
And again. And again. And again.
Oh, he's trying to make it stick in there. Oh, so you can like move compy with it. I see what he's doing.
Until finally.
Boom, that's what he was looking for. He's trying to make it stick in the hole.
But just shooting a dart into a surface isn't quite enough to hold me. Like, it's got to go really deep to hold my weight, plus all the added force
really deep in
so
the
I came
hole?
up with this dart mechanism. Basically a miniaturized powder-actuated hammer, like the ones you can get from Home Depot, that on impact will drive a spike into whatever surface it hits.
And
the best part, it even works on angles, which is actually super important, because a lot of the times we're gonna come in from the side.
Imagine just a human being, right, and you get shot with one of these things on the screen, like, what? You're fucking dead. Like, imagine that going through your heart. That nigga's dead.
Is to actually shoot 2 darts from each hip, 4 darts total, to really give us the best chance of sticking. So we doubled up the barrels and moved to a much stronger mechanical trigger.
Yeah, that shit like it broke apart.
Okay, we can fix that. But more urgently, they're not firing at the same time either. Which is important because they're connected to the same rope.
If one doesn't fire, it drags the other one and really slows everything down.
The good thing though about this setup is that the darts are on a loop, so whichever angle we're swinging from, the darts share the weight evenly.
So tried a new design, and after a few more rapid disassemblies, we ended up with a fully metal, very robust launching system. Basically, the spring-loaded lever is locked in place with a quick release. So when you pull the string, the bar slams down and hits the 2 chambers, firing both instantly at the exact same time. Hopefully.
All right, ready?
Boom. He got that shit. He got it. I ain't gonna lie, he got it. He got it.
Yeah.
Imagine that going through your head, though. Like,
I can pull this over. Just catch the ladder, see? Okay, very promising. Minus the fact that we're launching with so much power now that the darts sometimes prematurely detonate. If that happens, as you see, it doesn't stick as well. Not the best stick on this one, but this one.
in there.
Dangerous. That's not too big of a problem. We just have to secure it down a little bit. Actually, in my last Spider-Man video, I used a reel on my belt that could help with swinging. So I think a much bigger version of that should actually work great. My old reel had a single motor on the front of my waist. But looking at the show, they actually have a dual reel system on the back of their waist.
Really
so that's how I'm gonna try and do it.
The show.
So I got a motor
really
twice as powerful
Well, no fucking shit.
as last time, and then doubled it. Then I mounted both the motors to a frame and a harness with spools coming out on either side to line up the cable. Now let's give it a test.
It didn't work.
On both of them, it's super sensitive.
Yeah, these motors are basically all or nothing. Also, it broke too.
So you need a stronger motor.
At one point that was straight, in fact.
So I took the opportunity to rebuild and add a gearbox and trade some of that speed for torque.
Speed for torque. What does that even mean? Well, I know it's everyone knows what speed is. I hope so.
I don't know now.
Originally, I thought having separate motors would be better.
It's like one side's going up and the other's not going up.
So it's more of a
Like,
balance.
how do you figure out the
I think you
issue?
gotta connect them. It's like,
Yeah. Oh shit!
wow.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He really getting that shit to work, I ain't gonna lie.
Riding up a little high.
I don't know the best way to, like, where to put it.
Whoa. It looks like you're just getting the biggest wedge.
This is because the rope spools are behind my center of mass. So if you pull on it, I just get flipped forward.
Dude, I've given myself like 6 wedges so far. That's promising. Honestly, it might not look promising.
It actually does work if we sit
does
on it
look
like a
pretty good.
swing, but it's not ideal.
Yeah.
It's the most cursed swing, dude.
Imagine he just went through that big pile of wood.
I broke the helmet, it's okay. We'll just edit that. So I thought about using some
did
straps to
edit
put
it.
some of the weight through my feet, kind of like they do in the show. I thought that would keep me from rotating as much, which it would, but problem is, as soon as I bend my leg, the tension goes away and I just fall forward. So instead I added a pulley to move the tension point forward right over my center of mass.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Not that I understand any of this, but you know, it's entertaining.
This works much better, and I'm able to hang out comfortably almost any angle.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
Basically need this.
Yep.
When I'm running.
That's how they be in the show. That's how they be in the second Titan. That's how they be. They be on their back, spinning and
So I
shit.
put on my air and fit and gave it another shot.
But they think he's here. You're not.
That looks way more comfortable than the last time I saw you do it.
Okay, this is awesome. I'm super happy with the speed and control. Now we have the two parts, shooting and winding. We just gotta combine them. And of course, can't forget about the swords.
They carry them in sheaths on their hip, but of course these aren't just any normal swords. They're actually meant to break, kind of like an X-Acto snap-off blade. When this happens, they eject the broken part and grab a new blade from their sheath that connects to the sword handle. All right, let's try and make exactly that. Never a bad day when
There's no
4
way he's gonna
swords show
make
up.
that. He's literally
That's
making the
mean.
exact copy, bro.
Oh God. Oh,
Not gonna make
making the
something
housing out of
making the
1/8 inch
exact
wood and
copy.
laser cutting it all to slot together nicely. Also added some 3D printed spacers with a V-taper to help guide the blades inside and also give the sheath some extra stability.
shit.
Now we gotta make 2 of these, 1 for each hip, so that each one can store a couple extra blades. But the handle's actually where the magic happens. We tried to make it look as close to the show as possible, but inside we added a spring-loaded lever system. So with the push of a button, you can drop one blade, then press it onto another one. It'll automatically lock in place thanks to these grooves right here. Then just pull it out and you're good to go.
Nah, Panic, he might be Aaron Yeager. He might be Aaron Yeager.
You can even throw them like they do in the show. They're also great for
think you
everyday
did that like
use,
3
like making
times.
food. Like, I'm actually a horrible chef.
All right, add that cheese.
Them niggas cooking.
Throw it up.
Literally.
Wait. Let him cook.
But will it actually work?
These are now pressurized.
Oh shit, I think he's about to test it. Yeah, he's about to test it.
Chambers. That way it'll
Let's see it
come out like that.
Always a little intimidating the first time. The 4 basically guns on my hip. There's 3 lasers on here too, so.
4.
4? Oh.
I added these 2 lasers to help with aiming and a rangefinder, so we'll know if we're within our 60-foot rope range.
It's about 35 feet to that wall.
Oh shit, there it goes. It's a test.
How good it fits, right?
I'm not saying anything, dude.
You good?
I'm good, man. You good?
Oh shit, what happened? What if it just like, what if it
Oh my
like
God.
worked and he just went smack through the wood?
Yeah.
Oh, it rolls back.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm tripping. It sticks and then
first
you
test,
go.
man.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That was really good.
Solid 80% maybe.
Yeah.
I just shot a little low. Turns out you can miss, but they all shot.
Yeah.
I moved a little bit.
Yeah.
I think all the steps happened.
Yeah.
Which is better than none of the steps happening, or some of them. Only way it would have gone better if I'd shot a little higher. I'm gonna look at the footage and see like where the lasers.
Yeah, and then where it went.
My hunch is they're not calibrated.
Dude.
I never shot any of these from my hip. That was the first time I shot anything from my hip.
That's crazy.
It is what it is.
Test number 2.
Yep.
This time we're gonna aim high.
Aim high. All right.
It worked, I think. But the lasers are too high though. But it's pulling! It's pulling! Oh shit. Hey, that's a success. That's a success. But obviously he's gonna improve it more. That's pretty good.
That way cleaner.
Turns out, it's pretty hard to reel and slide because the rope I'm trying to hold on to for balance is being reeled up. Combine that with the super sensitive, very powerful motors, not easy.
Let's go, Aaron. Whoa.
So then the fact that he's gonna eventually fly in the air is crazy.
Oh God.
Okay. That could have
Oh
went.
my God, you pulled the wall out.
Alright, reset.
All right.
I don't know how they do it, but like.
Yeah, being a scout's not easy, man. No, don't worry. You should have watched Aaron when he did it. He was terrible. He almost failed.
Nah, I think it was ass. I think it was ass.
He didn't.
That's the thing. Real world, people do fail.
Wait, Jay, we're supposed to be inspirational.
I know, but it's hard. This thing hurts. I play.
Whoa. That was fast. Gun that one.
Got it.
Yeah?
I think I got it. I mean, I'm on my feet.
Yeah.
And I'm standing at the edge.
Let's go.
Now, the real test.
Yeah.
Get it? Real?
He's about to start.
Never mind. Can
I
we do
didn't
this
get
up a
it.
wall?
I didn't get it.
This is going to be insanely hard. For starters, I'm not sure if I can even aim that high.
Yeah.
This is the part people don't think about. Like, how do you. They're pointing forward. You're supposed to go up.
It's a half backflip, and then you fire, and then reel yourself up before you hit the ground. It's simple.
It's a little difficult.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not flying yet. He's not flying yet, bitch. Oh shit. Nigga, hiker?
Oh my God. Hey. Oh.
Damn.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my God.
Well, I can run up the wall.
You can technically run the wall. That's crazy.
Imagine the military started like using this.
Let's go.
So,
I don't know if it looks
y'all notice that head in the background, in the back? Y'all be wondering y'all want to.
nailed that
The
shot.
fuck?
No, that was great.
Imagine the military like masters this and starts like soloing.
As good as a first test as you could want, honestly. Even though it's just one, it's still very strong. I can clearly hang off of it. So that's why we got 2.
So this is a barn window, and it's 2 stories up. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's about to tear us up. He's about to tear us up. He's about to go crazy. Oh shit! Oh, hey!
Let's go.
Hey, give a third person view, because that was fire. That was fire.
You see that? That was crazy. You're up here now.
Just ran up that wall.
Oh yeah.
That was absurd.
Woo! First try.
Can you hit me with one of these? Yeah, there you go.
Yank myself up.
We should probably do that again, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do it again, it worked great. I mean, those are it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm super happy it reels me up fast enough that it actually pulls me through the air sideways, kind of like the show. But I can't pretend.
That's so exciting.
Dude, that was crazy.
So fast, too.
It's so fast.
All right. Off to fight more Titans.
Oh shit. Hey, he did his shit, I ain't gonna lie. He did his shit. But what the fuck is that? Alright, this is it guys, this is it right here. Let's watch this nigga slay this shit. Okay. Uh-oh, nigga climbing? Nah, honestly, I would be kind of scared to go up that high. Like, what the fuck? This nigga actually moving guns, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, but the nigga neck off, I mean, slash the nigga's neck off. Oh, shit! Hey! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was lit! Hey, W build session, I ain't gonna lie. W build session, bruh.
He's dead.
Look at that cut. That was clean.
That felt so cool. I was like, gotta get high enough.
Yeah, that was lit. That was lit. W video, y'all. W video.